Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for November 29th, 2016. So welcome back to everyone who's been here before. Welcome to all of you who are new. This is a general reading looking at the energies surrounding us at this time, what we need to know about these energies in order to be able to use them for our highest good. And so since we're looking at energies, please take away the message of the reading and then apply it to your own situation if you feel that it speaks to what you're experiencing. Since we're looking at energies, these will play out in different ways for different people. So that's why I always encourage everyone to keep an open mind, take away the message, and then apply it to whatever you're going through if you feel that it resonates, okay? And just, quick update. I'm back from my holiday. Thank you to everyone who has commented or emailed to wish me well, to make sure I'm okay, to check on me and see where I am. I've been on holiday and I just got back. So, I'm getting back to work and working on the weeklies and the monthlies and all of that. So, just stay posted. And, it was a good holiday, but I'm definitely happy to be back and get back to work, okay, and get back to everyone. So let's just jump in and see what the message is for us for today. It looks like some big changes happening, some very positive, blessed changes happening that will give us freedom, that will give us hope, that will give us healing is coming up for us, okay, in the day. So let's jump in and see what we have. The first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation is the Lovers. The Lovers is a major arcana card, and it is a card that talks about choice and commitment. Since, this is a very, very general reading, commitment, okay, it can be in a relationship sense. It can be in a job sense. It can be committing to our goals. It can be dedicating ourselves to the people we love. Okay, whatever is the most significant commitment in your life, then, this is what the card talks about. And of course, this commitment will have brought happy times and obstacles, highs and lows, absolutely. The Lovers often represents a head or a heart decision. So choosing what to do. For some of us, this feels like sacrifice, okay? That's what it feels like for some of us. It feels like sacrifice in terms of, this is what I would like to do. This is what my heart would like me to do. But I know that actually these people really need my help, so perhaps sacrificing for our loved ones, or sacrificing in terms of, okay, I'm not going to spend this money to buy myself a car or something like that, some big ticket item, because I know that my family or my close friends could really use that money. Or in terms of relationships, maybe struggling to make people aware that actually things are not what they seem, or maybe we are with a person who is closed off or difficult to read, and for other people they just seem not interested or something like that. And so the commitment would be committing to show everyone the kinder side to that person that we're with, or committing to show everyone that it is a good relationship, that is a healthy relationship for us. Committing to our goals, okay, when it comes to our health and well-being, when it comes to our spirituality, really pushing hard, and no matter how many obstacles we encounter, we keep going, we keep pushing forward, because we know what the end result is, we know what the goal is. Committing to our jobs, okay, it can be that maybe we made a commitment to a job because it was the right thing to do at the time. We may have not been completely at peace with it, but again, it was a good option and it was the right thing to do. In terms of, we needed money and it gave us money. We needed a job and it was a job. It may not have been our dream job, but it was a good job. And so now maybe we are in a situation where Whatever we committed to has served its purpose, has run its course. And the energy for today with the Wheel of Fortune, this is maybe we're contemplating change, or maybe, we become aware of the fact that, okay, I did that because it was the right thing to do at the time. It served its purpose. It's run its course. It's time for change. It's time to actually go back to what I wanted to do. It's time to go back and pick up that project. It's time to go back and look for my dream job, or it's time to leave a relationship if it's not good for us, or if it's not healthy and we've done everything we could to make it work and it's just not working. Or it's time to take a relationship to the next level and formalize it or make it official, because the commitment was, on both parts, okay? Our commitment and our partner's commitment that made it work. This is also things coming full circle. So whatever this was for us with the Lovers that we committed to a while ago, the Wheel of Fortune for today tells us that things are coming full circle. Expect to see blessings. Expect to see positive results, recognition, and rewards. Or expect to be freed from a situation that you were pretty much bound to, because again, at the time, it was a good option, or the only option. And the Wheel of Fortune, it can be anything. It is definitely a blessed change, a cycle ending, so that new cycles can begin in our lives, okay? It's a very karmic energy with the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever we've been experiencing, it's been a very difficult karmic lesson for us. More difficult for some of us than for others. It really depends on where you are on your spiritual path. But the good news is we're graduating, okay? And we're about to see blessed change. We're about to see very positive results. The Wheel of Fortune can be anything from changing your job, getting a job, because you never gave up on yourself or your dream job. Again, freeing yourself from a difficult relationship because you've done everything you could and it's just not working and you're finally at peace with it. Starting a new relationship because, again, you've done a lot of work on yourself and you've never given up on the concept of love and what you deserve. And so as a result, here you are, you're starting a new relationship. The Wheel of Fortune can represent moving. It can represent taking a very blessed and very significant trip where you meet someone or you get yourself in a situation that brings a lot of blessings in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is absolutely, the wheel is turning. So change for the better, concluding something, bringing something full circle. There has been a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of dedication. And it's coming full circle, okay? We got to where we wanted to go to. That door is closing, and we have a lot more doors opening up to us for us to move forward, okay, in the direction that we choose. So it should be a very fortuitous day. We should see synchronicities. We should see messages, signs, and symbols brought to us from our angels and our guides to let us know, hey, you did a wonderful job and this is your reward. Or, hey, you're finally done with the situation. This is the new blessing coming in. This is the new opportunity that you've earned. Take this path, go this way, talk to this person. That will create change in your life that you've been working towards, okay? And the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the Ten of Swords, and it's beautiful because it talks about a difficult end to a difficult situation, but freedom that comes as a result, new beginnings that are happening as a result, and it's all about us and it's all about what we want to do. The Ten of Swords is a card that talks about being pinned down by responsibility, okay, sometimes with the Ten of Swords. These are all the responsibilities that were placed on our shoulders at one time, and they really kept us pinned down to where we were. They kept us stuck in our personal development or our spiritual development or with our personal dreams because we had to take care of all of these responsibilities. And, the wheel is turning. This is ending. It's a 10, so once again, another 10 and another completion, okay? And all these responsibilities are going to be taken away, and we will be free to rise up and choose our path, okay? We will not be guided by or controlled or whatever you want to call it, by responsibilities, by doing the right thing for everyone else, or compromise, okay? We will not have to do that anymore. We are free from that, and we're free to go back to ourselves, to go back to doing something that makes us happy, something that we've always wanted to do, okay? Because again, we did what we were supposed to, okay? There was a situation, we had to step up to the plate. There was no one else to take care of that situation. So we had to put our lives on hold and then go take care of that, okay? That was the right thing to do, and we did it. And it took a lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of dedication, but we did it. That is what is coming full circle for us, and it will bring about many, many blessings, karmic blessings coming our way today. And then the guidance card that we have is chocolate. Nourish your body and soul. The number is 13. That's a 4. So it talks about things stabilizing. So whatever the situation was that we had to step in for, it's stabilizing. It is resolved. It is stabilizing. It can take care of itself now. Okay, whatever this is. And we are free to move on into whatever direction we want to, whatever direction makes us happy. Okay, we're free to go back to ourselves pretty much. With a lot of blessings added to that. Nourish your body and soul is telling us to take a second to take it all in. It's definitely a big accomplishment. It's definitely something that deserves to be acknowledged, even if it's just to say, I did the right thing, okay? I did the right thing. I made something positive happen. I did something good. I brought blessings to other people, or I made a positive change. I made a positive difference in someone's life. And I deserve to take a second and say, okay, I did a good job. Now I'm free to move on to whatever I want to do. Now I'm free to move on to what makes me happy, to what brings me blessings. And that is the moment that we nourish our body and soul, because we give our body a rest, and our soul is it is filled or refreshed or recharged by that sense of deep fulfillment and gratitude, because, you know, again, this would have been a situation that took a lot of effort, and we were definitely not alone along the way. Our angels and our guides are always there with us, always supporting us, always guiding us. So it is fitting to take that second to say thank you for helping me do this. It was a very big challenge, and I did it. So thank you very much for being with me along the way, and for allowing me to bring blessings to other people and situations. And you move on from there, okay? So it does seem like a day to take a break, take a second, take it all in, see how everything came together, and let that recharge your batteries, and then give you the strength and the hopeful energy and the excitement and joy to change direction at this time, to free yourself, and to do something that makes you happy, okay? So it's a really beautiful message. I hope that it makes sense. I hope that it applies to as many of us as possible. And I hope that today will be a very blessed day where we will see the results, okay? We will be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor and see true blessings in our lives and the lives of other, true blessings that we brought to other people or other situations, and take that second to feel that same sense of fulfillment that comes, okay, with this energy before we release this situation and free ourselves to embrace a new path, to embrace something new that is a dream for us, okay, that is a wish coming true for us. So that's the message. I hope it helps. I hope that it's a really beautiful day for all of us. Thank you for being here. As always, thank you so much for all the support you send my way. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for being patient while I was away, and for all your beautiful messages. I do appreciate each and every single one. And stay tuned. I'm working really hard to get back on track and post all the readings that I'm doing for everyone. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, thank you for being here. I hope we all have a blessed day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.